Well, as Murphy breaks off in frame 3, let me give you the very latest scores. Another result for you. Andrew Higginson has beaten Marcus Campbell 4-2. Sam Baird, a 4-2 winner over Lu Chuang. Ben Wollaston looking good against Chow Yu-peng. In fact, he's just won 4-1, Wollaston. A man who does well in these PTCs. Maybe the tonic that Wilson needed. Other scores, all of these first round matches. Hamed Mir has taken the first frame from Zhao Guodong. Nigel Bond and James Cahill locked together at 1-1. And the amateur Charlie Walters leads Ian Burns 2-1. It was 2-0 though. Burns made a century break in the third frame.
Kyren Wilson.
Ricky Walden, winner of the Bluebell Wood Open in Doncaster last week, the Euro Tour event that preceded this. He's 2-0 up on James Rees-Clark. And Michael Holt leads David Singh 3-0. These two a little further advanced than that, of course. This is the first second round match to hit the tables today.
Yes, I just wonder how Shaun Murphy is going to react to that easy black his opponent missed. Sometimes you feel you shouldn't really be one each. Yeah, and he's the type of guy, Shaun Murphy, that he doesn't feel he should be one each. He should be 2-0 down. He may have tried harder being 2-0 down, Phil.
2.
Now, I don't know if he's got his head right. He was a long way away from that pot.
Well, we'll see the psychological makeup of Mr. Wilson here, because undoubtedly that was a blow, what happened at the end of the second frame. But at any level of snooker, and particularly the very highest level, it's absolutely essential not to dwell on errors, particularly very expensive ones like this.
Yeah, I didn't detect a kick there. Maybe you got a really small one. Didn't work out. Trying to develop the two reds there, just behind the black.
16.
Well, that was a difficult pot to take on. Maybe a good safety shot there would have been the order of the day.
Yes, the attempted red from Wilson at a very acute angle, and the way these middle pockets are cut, the target he had was minuscule.
Yes, and slightly hampered as well. Well, it's given Shaun Murphy a good chance.
6.
Well, again, it sounded like a kick, and it was.
6.
I don't know. Seem to have had more kicks than a drowning donkey in this match. Here's another one. Look at this. And it just alters the trajectory of the red.
Well, at the end of the previous frame, as we went to our break, Shaun Murphy was looking at some of the colours close up and looked very bemused. Couldn't work out why there were so many bad contacts, but there's no doubt, whatever the reason, they are occurring with alarming regularity.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to get that out of your mind. Phil can tell you that, you know, you've enough to contend with your opponent playing well and the conditions and everything else, and then to get kicks that, you know, you're in amongst the balls and for no reason, no fault of your own, ball stays out of the pocket.
6. Seven.
Another winner to tell you about, Michael Holt.
14.
He's beaten David Singh 4-0.
Got to try and put it out of his mind. Difficult as though it is.
15. 22. 23.
Well, that sounded to me like another kick.
Yep. 30.
I think he must have thought he'd missed it there, Phil, but the red went in and he's still going. .42 points in front.
And this is a really good response after what happened in the previous frame. OK, he was allowed in because of Murphy's ill fortune with a kick of his own. But on many occasions I've seen players crumble after they've missed an easy ball to win a frame.
Yeah, this is the kick
26.
from Shaun Murphy. Left the red over the pocket.
37.
55 points in front. This isn't an easy red.
44.
And he leaves it.
Kyren Wilson, 44.
That was the one he needed. So, Shaun Murphy not out of this game yet.
Yes, and that near jaw that deprived him of the frame ball black in the previous frame, again, preventing the pot going in. Mind you, what a task for Murphy here, especially where the reds are.
Well, showing a bit of patience. Bringing one of the bad reds into play.
Shaun Murphy, 8.
Well, badly hampered over the green. Another couple of inches. I'm sure I've taken this red on. Didn't want to see the black go onto the cushion. Kyren Wilson delighted. Well, can he be tempted at this red? He was. He was on the black, had it gone in.
Murphy not at his best, and I think that's an understatement. No fluency. Highest break so far in the match, 37.
Great pot. Could be the winner. And that will do nicely.
6. Kyren Wilson, 6.
So snooker required from Shaun Murphy. He's got the angle on this red to play for the black. And that's made position on the black a lot more difficult if he does get a chance.
So your school of thought there, Joe, was get 2 reds, 2 blacks, maybe get the snooker in behind the pink,
well,
off the red there.
I'm surprised he didn't take the red on, but like you say, he's not full of confidence at the moment, is he? But maybe a chance to bring the black into play here. Good safety.
Well, Murphy's prospects still slim, but they've improved.
Yep. With that red just behind the pink there, there's an easy snooker there if you can get 2 reds, 2 blacks, Shaun Murphy. Got to survive this one though. Long red to the corner. What a great pot. And the frame winner. Doesn't get much better than that.
And I think in winning this frame, I think that Kyren Wilson has showed that he's a fighter. Doesn't get down. Doesn't allow past history to influence what's happening in the present. And I think it's fair to say that Shaun Murphy has got a handful.
12. Kyren Wilson 12 and a frame.
He missed the black off the spot in the previous frame, Wilson, to take a 2-0 lead. But he said to himself, setback? What setback? Held by a break of 44. He's back in front. He leads Shaun Murphy to 2-1.